Welcome back to the Everyday Stoic. Today's interview is with Ethan Suplee, an actor best known for his roles in American History X, Remember the Titans, and My Name is Earl. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Ethan Suplee. I'm an actor and a podcaster.
What does Stoicism mean to you?
Stoicism for me, or the thing that made the most sense to me, was that what is, but I have the power to react to it in whatever way is most appropriate for me. And so this idea of reacting to things in a way that I was not happy with was completely under my control to change. That's really the idea that captured me.
What are some Stoic teachings you would recommend?
The Serenity Prayer from AA was very meaningful to me. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And that has a very Stoic nature to it. And you know, I've had Marcus Aurelius's meditations in my bathroom next to the loo for about 20 years, and it's one of the things I look at every day.
How do you apply Stoicism in your life?
There was this idea for a long time that food was damaging to me, that drugs and alcohol were damaging to me, and it wasn't until I realized that I was just using them in an inappropriate way for myself that I became powerful over them. You know, for a long time there were all these things that were beating me, and it was just a perspective change that is really what I think the Stoics are talking about. If you just perceive the world differently or from a different angle, that you have total control over everything. And I just think it's a much, certainly a much more fun way to perceive the world. You know, it all is perspective.
Are there any specific teachings of Stoicism that stand out to you?
I can feel whatever I want to feel. You know, and I say that, and it is work, because there will be often times that I have a reaction or an emotional reaction to something, and then I am upset with myself over my emotional reaction to something, and I'm going, but that's not real. None of that's real. That's all just my interpretation of data, of looking at things. And I can talk myself through it to a point where I feel better, or I go like, this emotion isn't real. That thing is that thing, and it has no bearing on how I'm going to feel about it.
How does the everyday person apply Stoicism?
I think the everyday person can apply Stoicism just by, you know, for me, the easiest way is to play with perspectives and think, what is my gut reaction to something, and how could I be wrong? And what's another way to perceive this thing? That's really how I try to do it, is go like, my instinct says this, but what could another instinct say, and how are they correct? And I try to do that with most of the ways I feel about anything.
Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Ethan Suplee, or on any platform that has podcasts, the American Glutton Podcast.
I hope you enjoyed today's interview with Ethan. If you found value or want to see more of Ethan, then check the bio for his social handles.
If you want to support what I do, please consider going to www.theeverydaystoic.com. The link will be in the bio, and you can buy the Memento Mori calendar, which I've been using for a few months now, and every time I tick off a box, it gives me a sense of gratitude for the time I've had, and it fills me with the sense of urgency to use the time I have left wisely. It really helps support what I'm doing, and is very appreciated. I hope you have a great day.